Amid ongoing concerns over so-called forever chemicals contaminating drinking water, Wisconsin state agencies are now joining the effort to help local residents find a safe solution. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dustin Lukey. Our top story once again, per and polyfluoroalkyl substance contamination on French Island. In cooperation with the state DNR now, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services has issued a drinking water advisory for residents living there. News 19's Riley Kine shares what she learned from members of the DNR today about that advisory. Riley?
Hi, Dustin. The Wisconsin DNR says they are not taking over what the city is doing. Rather, they are supplementing the investigation to help residents impacted by the PFAS contamination. The DNR says all well samples that have been provided by the city have detections of PFAS except one. From those samples and others that residents have taken, the DNR and DHS are aware of 185 different wells on French Island with contamination.
This advisory allows the state to take actions to provide an alternative drinking water supply in order to prevent potential PFAS exposures among French Island households.
The DNR says the city of La Crosse is the party responsible for taking actions to resolve the situation.
They are legally responsible for defining the degree and the extent of that contamination, taking whatever interim actions are needed to halt the contamination, and then implementing an action that restores the environment to the extent practicable.
The next steps include further testing of wells, which the DNR will conduct, and they say it could take up to 90 days for results. These samples will help them determine what the solution could be.
There's a long-term drinking water solution needed. So I don't think that we're quite there yet to say whether that's needed or what that might be. I can say from our experience in Marinette, that's often not a quick fix. There's not a quick solution to this. It's complicated, but the department is committed to working with the town and the city and with residents to understand whether that solution is necessary and then to work quickly to get that implemented.
The funding for this project is coming from the DNR. They say they have funds available when there are unknown situations in which contamination has occurred. It could be $200,000 or more when it's all said and done.
It's sometimes an art and a science on how to find where this groundwater contamination is and where it's moving. So it won't always be self-evident on exactly where to sample, but we'll do our best right now to get a general overview of where we think the contamination has moved to.
The DNR has created a website for the town of Campbell and French Island residents. It has information and updates residents can subscribe to about the ongoing investigation and a form they can fill out for alternative drinking water. They say their ultimate goal is to find a solution for these residents.
Yeah, a long time in the works. All right, thanks, Riley. And we asked to speak with the mayor today about this issue. Staff at the mayor's office say he was unable to attend the press conference and because of that, did not offer a comment.